They're about ready to kick things off here, and he'll be receiving the first pitch of the game. And Dempster outside the zone. That'll be a ball.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
Here it comes. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0.
You know, a lot of hitters like that 2-0 count. This guy tends to back off a little bit and try to work the walk, so you got to come in the zone.
This one's over at the knee level. 2-1.
Well, that split finger down and in right there. He takes it for a strike, and if he swings at it, he might be limping around the batter's box. He'd hit it off his foot.
Reyes, contact, and a foul ball. And he fouls another one off.
Well, the pitcher's got to think now, boy, what can I do to get this guy out? I just threw a great pitch on the outside part of the plate, and he just got enough of it to foul it off. Now you got to work.
Big swing, misses on the changeup, struck him out, one away.
Well, they went soft with 2 strikes. They go to the changeup, completely fooling the hitter. Struck him out.
Let's take a quick look as the Cubs on the field will line up like this.
Now this defense ranked in the bottom 5 in the National League, and it's a real problem for this club because once you make these kinds of mistakes, you can never make them up. And it puts so much pressure on the pitching staff, they feel like they need to miss bats. When pitchers don't pitch to contact, that's a problem.
1 out, nobody on. The pitch from Dempster. Slider low and in the dirt. Good block there by the catcher. Slider just misses the black, falls behind 2-0.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Fastball in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. Refuses to go after it. Missed. Ball 4.
Well, it looked like he was taken all the way right there, Gary. Walked him on 4 straight pitches.
Beltran at the plate.
You know, it seems like no matter how bad the season goes for the Mets, they fare well against the National League Central. They might look to maybe appeal to the commissioner to let them shift over to the Central.
Pagan's at first. The pitch from Dempster. First pitch fastball. Misses badly that time. 1-0. Maybe we ought to institute the soccer rules here and have changes for the bottom teams in the division, and the Mets could move to the center.
I think it's a great idea. See how that works out for them. I don't think anyone's going to agree to it. They just need to start playing better against everybody.
Swing and a rocket toward short. And that gets down. Beltran, base hit. Pagan trying for third.
That's textbook base running right there. As he's approaching second base, he picks up the third base coach, gets the sign to keep on coming, and now they got runners at the corners.
RBI chance for David Wright. He's 2 for 3 lifetime off Ryan Dempster. Two men on, 1 out. Wright swings and misses. Strike 1.
And just when you thought that David Wright was having a struggling year, another 100 RBI season, the guy does know how to drive in runs, but he needs some help with that team if he's going to get them to the postseason.
And Dempster delivers the strike. He's up 0-2. The RBIs that John was talking about, guys, he topped, Wright did, 100 RBIs for the 5th time in his career last year.
You know, it's so tough to play in New York. The expectations are so high. You look at David Wright's numbers, they should be good enough, but people expect him to be Alex Rodriguez or Albert Pujols or that level of player in New York City. It's just not who he is.
Got him there. That was a nice strikeout.
Well, he keeps the runners right where they are, so now he's just an out away from working his way out of danger and keeping this game tied.
Pair of base runners out there for Jason Bay. The pitch from Dempster. That ball is belted deep to left center field. Ball is on its way. And bingo, just like that, it is 3-0. Wow, a 3-run shot, the first runs we've gotten on the board. Let's look at how that 3-run shot affects their chances. Chance at a victory charted on our WPA graph.
A great piece of hitting right there. He turns on that one, rotates the hips, and drives the ball.
And that's going to give them the lead here, and an early lead.
I'm going to see if they can tack on a few more here in the first and put the pressure on. Mets offense starting to click on all cylinders right here. This pitcher could be in some trouble. So the Mets bats making him throw it over the plate. And when he does, they're making him pay.
Base is empty and 2 down. And Davis will take that low. Steve, they'd love to see their bats going here. You just love to get a big jump in a ball game.
Now, you know, you have to wonder whether nerves are a factor here in the first inning and affecting the way these pitchers are going at it.
And Dempster outside the zone. That'll be a ball.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
And here's the pitch. And Davis will take that low. Fastball, that's over for a strike. 3-1.
Same thing here. Selective 3-0. Now you can still be selective on 3-1. Make him throw it where you want it.
Lead Cubby Blue.
There's contact. He drove it well. And there's Bird for the 3rd out. And a great way to start in the first. They get 3 runs off a bad pitching start. The Mets lead it 3-0. Here's a look at the Mets starter. And what is it about this Cubs lineup today that he's thinking about, Steve?
A good-looking lefty on the mound right here against the lineup that can put some runs up on the board. So pretty even matchup. So it's going to come down to which side executes better than the other. Oftentimes we say good pitching can beat good hitting.
Bottom first, 1-0 count.
Well, the batters can expect to see his bread and butter, that cutter today, Gary. A lot of guys are going to commit early. They've got to try to get a read and keep that pitch over the plate.
Fukudomi lays off. That's a strike. And the movement, Steve, on that cutter you were talking about is unusually good. Good for a strikeout pitch.
Well, it's very tough for the hitter to center that pitch. And this guy can get a lot of broken bats.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, and it's 1-2.
Well, Gary, he's a very aggressive hitter on a 1-2 count. He's going to swing at that borderline pitch, so I'm going to try to expand the strike zone right here.
Good patience there and a good eye. Fukudomi letting that one go by for a ball to even the count up.
Now, Gary, he's in a little bit of trouble right now. With 2 strikes, they're probably going to try to get him to chase that curveball.
Fastball well off the mark, and it's full 3-2. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And this is bounced foul to the left side. And here's the 3-2. And that's another foul ball.
Well, you get a deep at bat like this, and man, you're just trying to put it in play, but you get a pitch to hit. You have to put it in play in fair territory. He got a solid hit on this ball. Just went into the stands foul.
Rung him up. Strike 3. Count that one as a K.
We got a second now to see the 4-seam fastball in K-Camp.
Well, couldn't pull the trigger. He couldn't even get it started.
He came right back with another fastball, John.
But you see him go fastball like that, and you know he has a lot of confidence in that heater right now.
And in the batter's box, it's Castro.
Well, the Cubs had great expectations going into the 2010 season, but nothing went right. They ended up losing their manager in Lou Piniella. Mike Quaddy comes in. They trade away Derek Lee and started this process of flipping the roster.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And Pagan's there. As he gets a little exercise that time. Here's the lineup for the Cubbies. Scouting Big John, who are we looking at today?
Well, if you like excitement, good and bad, Alfonso Soriano's the guy. The good, he can hit. He can hit the ball of the ballpark. Doesn't run as much as he used to, but still can steal a base when he has to. But in the outfield, he is an absolute adventure. Sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't, but it's always exciting. And
here's Marlon Byrd. A sign of the disturbance for the Cubs last year, Steve. Only Byrd played 150 games. You had to check your scorecard.
I mean, you know, had some health problems for sure, and some young players, though, getting opportunities. I mean, Tyler Colvin, Starlin Castro, some good young players starting to break in for the Cubbies.
Shots him out with a cut fastball for a strike. Lifetime, 325 off the Mets. On the way. And Marlon Byrd watches that one go by. That'll even it up.
For some reason on the 1-1 count, he really likes to be aggressive. I'd have to try to work off the corners a little bit and see if I can't get it off the center of his bat.
The pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball off the plate. Ball and 2 strikes.
Well, anytime you see that curveball leave the pitcher's hand, you have to think it's going to break down and in. But when it starts out over the plate and you give up on it and it breaks over that outside corner, makes it so devastating and almost impossible to hit, as you saw there.
And Marlon Byrd watches that one go by. That'll even it up. Cutter misses, and it's full, 3-2.
Tried to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Couldn't quite get it.
Byrd, bat ready. Here it comes. And that one's going to drop in. That's their first hit.
Well, you know the pitcher was hoping to get that 3-up, 3-down inning. A little bit of a breather inning, but that single will extend this one a bit here.
And now we'll take a quick look at the Mets. This is how they line up on the field. Any picks, John?
Well, the excitement that Jose Reyes brings to a ballpark, everyone thinks it's just offensively, but defensively, he can be a lightning rod too. Can cover so much ground as far as pop-ups go behind him, but he's also great with the strong throwing arm at turning the double play.
And Ramirez watches that one inside for a ball. 2 for 8 lifetime batter against Nice. Ramirez will foul that one away. Here's a swing and a fly ball. That one gets down for a base hit.
Oh, this is great patience at the plate. He lets the ball get deep in on the plate, comes in toward his hands, keeps his hands inside the ball, and drives it the other way.
You make yourself a whole different ball player if you can take the ball the other way as he just did. Two men on, two men out. Here's the pitch. Catcher can't control it. The throw. And he's in there at second base. So they can't make the play.
Well, Gary, to make the error right there, you just don't want to do that. It's just not good baseball.
Ready with a 1-0. 1-0 pitch. That's a cutter in there, 1-1.
Well, up over 20 pitches now here in the first inning. Not the way you want to start the game, because it ultimately hurt you in this inning, but it's going to hurt you later as well. You're going to be out early.
The 1-1. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's 2-1.
This cut fastball is a very effective pitch for this guy because it allows him to set up all of his other pitches.
Pena's going to foul that one away. A line drive toward short. And Reyes picks it up. Late throw, he's on at first. And they score him.
Well, that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just has to bear down and get somebody out. They don't want to go to the bullpen this early in the game.
2 out and 2 on for Alfonso Soriano. Boy, they've been making some strides here. Close ball game, and this offense may just be beginning.
Gary, we thought we were going to see some offense out of this one, but I don't think either of us thought it would happen this early and this much. Wow.
Lined up the middle, and he gets to it. So they scratch across a run. 3 hits and a couple left on. The Cubs will try to hold and continue to chip away. One of the most famous parks and a gorgeous day weather-wise here at Wrigley. And in the batter's box, it's Tolley. Strike there as he watches Dempster's pitch.
This is the go-to pitch for many pitchers in the Major League. The fastball down and away. When in doubt, that's where you go.
And this is inside. That got him pretty good.
Well, they set up inside, but he threw it a little too far inside. Take your base.
And that'll bring Luis Castillo to the plate.
Look, here, as we saw that hitter get hit with the pitch right there, it's just a mechanical issue. He'll get that ironed out a little bit, but I don't think it's intentional, certainly.
No one out and a runner on first. Pitch on the way. Looked like the circle change, and it just misses. 1-0. And now we'll see if he can regroup here, get control of that pitch again, see how willing he is to throw it again right away.
Well, what you don't want to do is let it get in your head where you start to worry about pitching inside or getting too close to anybody. So he's got to make sure his head's right.
Inside on the slider, 2-0. Lifetime, he's 1 for 6 against Dempster. Slowly down the third base line and foul. Now 3-1. Luis Castillo's got the hitter's count.
Well, they threw that pitch right there down and in just off the plate. Let's see if they come back with another fastball down and away.
He squares around and he gets this one down. There's one. Decides not to try for the double play, hangs onto it.
Gary, you know what? He didn't beat it out at first base, but he sacrificed himself to get the runner in scoring position.
Sometimes those things get lost in the course of a game, but not for the guys on the field. They realize the importance, especially if they get the run here.
You know, we always celebrate the guy who drives in the run, but he's in scoring position because his teammate got a bunt down.
One out with a runner at second. And it's 0-1. Dempster getting him to look.
Well, the way to keep the ball in the ballpark is by going down and away. It's the toughest pitch to drive. He executed it well.
Lead Cubby Blue.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind on the count 0-2. Popped up, should be playable behind the plate. And the play by Soto. Out number 2. So Jose Reyes will try and keep it going. 2 hits, 5 at-bats lifetime off Dempster. First one to Reyes. Here's the pitch.
0-1.
And it's 0-1. Dempster getting him to look.
Now that he's gotten the four-seamer down and in, look for him to go outside now.
The pitch. And it's 0-2. Reyes is going to be swinging at anything close. Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2.
Good spot there. Just down a little bit out of the zone. Tried to get him to chase. He wouldn't go for it.
The pitch. Reyes hits this one down. And DeWitt picks it up. Throws to first. Side is retired. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Up next, it'll be the Cubs. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Really lets it rip on that one, but starts off with a strike.
Well, boy, wouldn't you have loved to seen him connect with that one to see how far that would go. Fastball hitter on fastball pitcher, but he came up empty.
On the way.
0-2.
Strike 2. Now with no balls and 2 strikes, Soto choke up a little bit and watch that strike zone.
Back one out of here. 0-1.
Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses 1 and 2. And Soto watches that one go by. The count evened up.
Well, he doesn't want to lose him. A 2-2 count. He's going to go right at him. You've got a good fastball. This is the time to use it.
Foul.
That's it, foul by Soto. There's a swing, and that one's hit on the ground. Goes foul.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. A big curveball. Give the hitter a lot of credit, though, just to be able to get some piece of the bat on.
Towards the middle. Oh, avoided the path of that ball. That was right up the middle. Was that ever close? So, with nobody out, he's on board.
Boy, after all that effort, seeing all those pitches, you had a good feeling that the hitter was at the advantage, and he was right there, finally getting that big hit.
And DeWitt's batting. Hitting well this matchup, 294 lifetime against the Mets. Soto's on at first. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
A good four-seam fastball right there. You have to know yourself. He didn't think he could catch up to it. Better off to take it.
Pitch on the way. Ooh, missed badly there. And it's 1-1.
Well, he didn't chase that one. That pitch down and away. Good movement on the cut fastball. He just laid off of it. It's a pitch with 2 strikes. You better be swinging at, though.
A little too much action there, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. There's a swing. Fly ball down the line and left. Into the corner. Likely extra bases. Here comes Soto for the plate. Will throw. And he will score. Great base run.
Now, pitcher making a mistake right here, leaving it right over the heart of the plate. He squares it up, drives it. Good contact at the plate to drive in a run.
Most of those kind of pitches are going to get hit. That's an RBI knock. Base runner at second with nobody out. There's a swing and a miss behind 0-1. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2. And he gets under that one. No problem with that one. Kosuke will get the RBI chance. Numbers over his career, 255 off the Mets. Man on second, one away. Here's the first pitch to Fukudomi. Hit in the air to left center. And Reyes is there. 2 away.
Now there's nothing worse than getting your pitch and just getting underneath it and popping out to short. Not going to be happy with that.
So Starlin Castro, he'll try to keep it going. Last time up, flew out. Here's the pitch to Castro. And that one is hit well. Pagan's there. And that's going to do it in this half inning. So they score once on 2 hits, 1 man left. The Cubs will try to hold and continue to chip away. And it'll be Pagan standing in to hit. The pitch from Dempster. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. He has to back up for it. Comes away with the out. And Carlos Beltran to bat.
Well, a lost season really for Beltran. Only played in 64 games. Here's a guy that when he plays his normal 140, 150 games, puts up monster numbers. Just wasn't able to perform in 2010.
1 out, bases empty. First pitch, here it comes. And he misses high. Dempster trying to get him to go after one out of the zone. Why, well, for Beltran, he missed most of that season with a knee surgery and then decided they needed to shut it down when it kept swelling up on him. That's a tough year.
And I think the big question is, power stems from strength in the legs. And I think there's some real question what kind of power numbers he's still going to have. And he did not cover ground in the outfield nearly like he had before in center field.
The 1-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Line towards second. He's there, makes the catch. 2 down now.
This ball scorched right at the second baseman, but he showed quick reflexes to be able to make the play.
2 outs and in the box, David Wright. And in this matchup, lifetime 281 off the Cubs. Wright gets set. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
And Dempster outside the zone. That'll be a ball.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
He delivers. This one swung on, hit down the line and right. And Fukudomi's there. That one's grabbed. Side retired. Nothing doing here in this half inning. Mets 3, Cubs 2. Things will start getting difficult with the third man in the order lurking ahead. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Circle change is right there for a called strike. In 5 career at-bats, he's got 3 hits off Nice. And Marlon Byrd watches that one go by. That'll even it up. That's off the plate low, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Fastball called strike 2.
Well, that's a solid pitch going up in the zone with that four-seam fastball. You establish different parts of the zone and you change the hitter eye level. In this situation, he took the pitch.
The 2-2 pitch. And he holds off of the cut fastball, works it full.
Tried to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Couldn't quite get it.
Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner to right center. And that gets the tying run on board. And that's going to bring Aramis Ramirez to the plate.
Well, a good start to this inning, but let's see if the guys behind him, after he starts out this inning with the single, can follow up and finish this inning off with some runs.
He had a single in his last time up. Runner on first. And Ramirez settles in. First pitch. Cutter just misses. 1-0. Numbers over his career. .255 off the Mets. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on. Hit in the air to right center. That's 1 down. Carlos Pena, he has a runner on first.
And the frustrating thing with Carlos Pena is, yes, he does strike out a lot, but he does draw a lot of walks, so you'd think he sees the ball well. Why all the strikeouts is a mystery to me.
First pitch on the way. That one swung on, hit in the air. 2 retired here. Now with 2 outs, a chance for Alfonso Soriano. Lined out in his last at bat. Here's the pitch to Soriano. Here's a swing and a line drive. And that is in there, the go-ahead run on board. Out at third as they tag him. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. The Mets not letting the lead disappear. And it's Jason Bay to lead it off. Bay gets set. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch from Dempster. Swung on and missed.
Well, a great pitch and a great strike right there to get that pitch down and away. Look, if you can throw it out there consistently, you keep doing it, you're going to have a lot of success.
The pitch. Good eye by Jason Bay. It'll even the count up. Fastball gets away from him there. 2-1.
Well, hitters know those 2-seam fastballs down on the way turn into ground ball outs, so they lay off of it. But with 2 strikes, it's a pitch you have to swing at.
Two 2-1 pitch. Swings, puts this one in play. Fielded by Bird. And that one is in there. His second hit today. Here's Ike Davis stepping in.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things could happen now.
0 for 1 thus far. No one out and a runner on first. Here's the first pitch. Dempster's pitch. That's not going to be in there. Here's the delivery. I think he lost the feel on that slider, and it's 2-0. Cut on and missed as he was out front, and it's 2-1.
Well, a great pitch right there. Threw him that slider and hit her just out in front of it. Swung early, came up empty.
He's ready now, the 2-1. A liner headed for the hole, and it's caught by Ramirez. And in the batter's box, it's Tolley. Lifetime 1 for 3 off Dempster. One out, man on first. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
A great movement on that 2-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. Swung on, hit softly towards the hole. Throw to first, gets him, and there are 2 down.
You want to make sure you at least get an out in this situation, but the runner is able to advance now into scoring position.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Sliders in there, no balls and a strike.
Well, the backdoor breaking ball right there. They set up a way and executed the pitch perfectly.
Here's the pitch.
Strike two.
And he takes a called strike on the outer half, 0-2.
Well, the breaking ball up in the hitter's eyes. He gets the strike call on it. The hitter just couldn't pull the trigger.
The pitch. That misses at the shins, 1-2. Now Soto sets up. This one's grounded to second, and DeWitt picks it up.
He's out.
Throws on to first in time to retire the side. He gets it done again. Another good effort, Ryan Dempster. Up next, it'll be the Cubs. And welcome to those of you just tuning in. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. This is Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips and John Crook. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. This one towards Bay. As he moves over, puts it away, short left center. And DeWitt's batting. And an RBI double as last time. Nobody on base, one away. Here's the first pitch. Swings at that first delivery. Curveball by him, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to left center. And Reyes makes the catch. 2 away. Dempster into the batter's box. Popped out of foul territory last time. Two outs and nobody on. Here's the delivery. Starts him off with one in there for a strike.
Some guys really like the low fastball. In this situation, though, he ends up taking the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind on the count, 0-2. Curveball, that tied him up in knots. Swung on and missed. Side retired. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. The Mets maintaining their advantage. Bottom of the order to get things started. And in the batter's box, it's Nice. He'll get us started here in the fifth. Here's the first pitch. Swung out and missed. Dempster getting it by him. Good arm action. Circle change. Swung out and missed. 0-2. Oh, tough one to lay off right there. That fastball. 1-2.
Well, that pitch just took off right there and exploded out of the pitcher's hand. Kept it just a little bit inside, though. Tough pitch to hit. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. One away.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
So with 1 away, let's take a look at Jose Reyes.
Well, Jose Reyes is one of the most exciting players in baseball, but he has to stay on the field. A history of leg problems. 2010, he missed time early in the season, and then late in the season, He missed some time also, but he still put up pretty good numbers. Needs to be healthy, though, if his team's going to win.
First pitch way out of the zone, ball one. Jose Reyes with that great speed, 30 stolen bases. And you have to wonder, the thyroid issues he struggles with, are they going to keep him on the bench?
Well, he made the All-Star team again. It looks like they got the thyroid under control. I think the big question is, can he keep his legs healthy? Because that is the name of his game. He needs to run.
Split finger that drops low, 2-0. Batting .274, lifetime against the Cubs.
Overrated, man. Round up, Red.
Here's the 2-0. And with 3 balls, Jose Reyes, he's in the driver's seat at the plate.
Well, you fall behind 3-0, and this is when the pitcher has to be careful. He just can't throw a cookie in there and expect the hitter to take it.
The 3-0 pitch. And that one is going to be outside, and that is ball 4, and now you've got a base stealer on.
He didn't give him anything to hit at all. Free pass on 4 pitches.
And that's going to bring on Pagan up. 0 for 1 thus far. Reyes is on at first, and it's Pena keeping him tight. 1 down, runner at first. Here's the pitch to Pagan.
Ball.
That one is too low. Dempster missing with it. The 1-0 now.
Ball 2.
And it's taken outside by Pagan for a ball. In his career, he's 0 for 5, Ryan Dempster. The pitch from Dempster. On the slider, 2-0, and he missed it 2-1.
But with the swing like that, there's no wonder why he's getting sliders right there. Tough pitch to hit out of the ballpark, but give the hitter credit. He's trying to do it anyway.
Reyes is off. And he is safe at second. Now the 2-2 pitch. It's taken by Pagan inside.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. On the ground, played Pena, and he's got it. And he steps on first. That's the second out.
Well, he gets the man over to third base, but with 2 outs now, it doesn't help much, but at least 90 feet closer to scoring.
Now with 2 outs, here's the chance for Carlos Beltran. He's batted 6 for 9 over his career off Dempster. The fresh count on Beltran. Here it comes. And Dempster outside the zone. That'll be a ball.
A great movement on that 2-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner. From running it off the plate, the hitter just laid off.
At the belt, the 1-0. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Here's the pitch. And that's a ball, and a 3-0 count. Beltran might have a green light here. A look at the lifetime numbers. He's hit .354 against the Cubs. It's now 3-1. Beltran's got the hitter's count.
He takes that strike to go to 3-1, but still a hitter's count. Looking for a triple pitch right here.
Three one, a fastball, swung on and missed, full count. The full count pitch. Beltran hits it on the ground. And DeWitt picks it up. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. So Ryan Dempster out of the inning. He's pitching well and deep into this ball game, but they trail. Up next, it'll be the Cubs. Kosuke Fukudome to lead it off. Now Toll spots the pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And that is in there. The tying run is on base.
Well, what a great way to get things started. Leading off the inning with the double. Put yourself in scoring position early.
And in the batter's box, it's Castro. He flew out his last time up. Fukudome's at second. Here's the pitch to Castro. First pitch is a cutter that drops low, 1-0.
Good action on that cut fastball down in the zone. Hitter just laid off.
Here's the 1-0. And he takes a strike on that fastball, 1-1.
Now, Gary, the numbers seem to indicate he likes to go fastball on a 1-1 count, trying to get back ahead again.
That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. Now the 2-1. Good discipline to lay off there, and it's 3-1. Swung on, a fly ball heading towards the corner and right. It's back towards the wall. Fukudome on his way to third. He throws. One down, runner at third, and Marlon Byrd.
A guy bounced around from a couple teams. Marlon Byrd is a guy that finally has established himself as an everyday player and a great contributor to his team.
He deals. First pitch is a cutter, looked at, 0-1. And for Marlon Byrd, he's always been a good contact hitter. Now he's getting that average up around 300. That's a big acquisition for the Cubs, John.
You know, and real progress for Byrd, because when he first got to the big leagues, he struggled swinging the bat a little bit, but he's worked very, very hard at it, made some adjustments, and gotten on track.
1-1.
And Marlon Byrd watches that one go by. That'll even it up. Curveball misses. 2-1.
They went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
And Marlon Byrd works this one to a hitter's count. He goes 3-1.
Tried to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Couldn't quite get it.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit. Tying run could come home. And count the run. Game time. Let's see what the RBI means for their win expectancy.
Well, anytime you're a hitter and you can get 3 hits in a game, you're going to see that average start creeping up to where you want it to be. And he's on now with 1 out.
And the Ramos Ramirez up. Definitely some clutch production we're seeing out of this lineup, Steve.
Well, he came up big in that critical situation, Gary. Good at bat right there. Now he's tied it up.
He swings and nails a liner. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact. The Cubs in a nice position to capitalize.
Well, anytime your pitcher gives up 10 hits, there's a pretty good chance he doesn't have a lot going for him in the game. And I think if I'm the manager, I'm going to head out there and bring the hook with me.
And it's Carlos Pena now. Ramirez takes his lead at first. Bird, the runner at third. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. And it's going to be Beltran as he just strolls over. And Bird's on his way home. And there it is. That's the tie-breaking run. They're ahead.
Solid approach at the plate. Got a pitch that he could do something with it, that he could handle, and he picks up an RBI. Good job.
Alfonso Soriano has a runner on at first. Boy, we have seen this offense building momentum, Steve, and what a time of the ball game to do it.
You know, Gary, that at-bat we just saw could prove to be the most critical at-bat in this ball game as they've now taken the lead.
Could be one of those situations that decides the ball game. Right now it looks like their offense is ready to start clicking. Here's the pitch to Soriano. Watches the off-speed pitch. Ends up 0-1.
Now, Gary, as you were saying, that was one of those situations where they had the opportunity and they capitalized. And this offense does look like it's heating up. Let's see if they can keep it going here.
Here it comes. And he's on in front on that pitch, so he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, this is exactly the situation where he's going to pull the curveball out. This guy really struggles with it when he's behind.
That's it, foul by Soriano. Here's the pitch. Wanted to get him fishing, but he misses. 1-2.
On this 1-2 count, the batter has to protect the plate. The numbers indicate he's willing to chase if you throw it out of the zone.
Good patience. Soriano lets that one go by for a ball. Count is even.
Tried to backdoor that cut fastball, just trying to catch the outside corner. Couldn't quite get it.
That's it, foul by Soriano. Swing sends this one on a line to right center. And another. Wow, that hitting coach is smiling. The opportunity for offense is right now.
This could be demoralizing for the pitcher. You have an at-bat that goes that long, and you think you had him a couple times, and he fouled off some tough pitches, and he ends up getting that base hit. He really has to refocus himself and settle down.
And it's Giovanni Soto. Looking to capitalize. RBI situation. Giovanni Soto. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Runners at first and third with 2 away. First one to Soto. Here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase it. That's low. Ball 1.
Boy, he's got some kind of sinker ball right there. It looks like it's starting at the knees, and it drops right down to the ankles.
Pazos, and now the 1-0. Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. We're talking about the sinker ball here. That's how you get those big ground ball outs and double plays.
Well, the hitter thinks he's going to center it, and then he's hitting the top part of the ball, pounding it right down into the ground.
On the way. Good downward action on that sinker. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. He gets out of this with just a little hurt. So they pick up 4 hits in the inning and 2 runs across. Cubs jump ahead in this one. Cleanup batter due up next. Leadoff hitter David Wright. 0 for 2 thus far. The pitch from Dempster. Slider just misses. 1-0.
If you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. Hit sharply down the line. And it's caught by Ramirez.
When you play at third base, you have to expect the ball to get on you quickly. But I don't think anybody expects it to get on you that quickly.
1 away, and here's Jason Bay.
And Bay's return to the National League wasn't what he had hoped for. Injuries, the concussions. But again, the bat wasn't there. The big pop that they thought they were getting from him just didn't show up in 2010.
Bay gets set. Here's the first pitch. Takes a swing at that fastball. Can't connect. 0-1. Boy, John, you talk about Bay, a steep decline in slugging. That's got to be worrisome because that's supposed to be a big part of his game.
Well, you're right. I think part of it was the pressure of playing in New York City. He did not handle that very well. Then he ended up getting hurt. I suspect he's going to bounce back moving forward, though.
And Dempster delivers the strike. He's up 0-2.
Well, against this guy in this situation, Gary, you've got to go with the changeup.
Fastball got him 2 down.
Now we're going to get a chance, Gary, to see the four-seam fastball in K-Cam.
Well, he just looked overpowered on those 2 fastballs.
John thought timing that time just didn't seem to be there in the at-bat.
Well, and a strikeout like that will give the pitcher a lot of confidence.
Base is empty with 2 outs. And the first pitch. And that's too low. 1-0.
Well, the starting pitcher right now is over 80 pitches, and this is a time when the manager and the pitching coach have to keep an eye and see if his velocity is dropping. If it is, you might want to think about getting him out.
Gets that call at the knees, evens the count at 1 apiece.
Now that he's established the bottom of the strike zone, it gives him so many options. He can go to the breaking ball or climb the ladder with another fastball.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 1-2.
Well, anytime you can spot your slider down in the strike zone, you're going to have a lot of success in the game. And I tell you what, any hitter will tell you, anytime that slider's down in the zone, it's almost impossible to hit.
And Dempster with a 1-2 delivery. Swings, puts this one in play, fielded by Bird. And that gets the tying run on board.
He takes this 1-2 pitch down in the zone. He's able to go down and get it. Get a good part of the bat on the ball and pick up the base hit.
That's a tough pitch to hit. When you're behind in the count, you just want contact, and he got it. And in the batter's box, it's Tolley. Lifetime 4 for 15 off the Cubs. The first pitch. Pulls that one off, and it's high, ball 1.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Oh, 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0. Now the 2-0 pitch. There's a good splitter for a strike. 2-1.
Well, you might as well just pack it in. If a guy can consistently throw this kind of pitch down and away, it's going to be very effective.
2-1 offering from Dempster. Fastball on the black. He doesn't get the call, though, and it's 3-1.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
That misses. Ball 4. Potential tying run now at second.
Pitcher tried to expand the strike zone to get the hitter to chase, but he didn't chase. Take your base. Well, this is where Luis Castillo, is a good contact hitter, can be so very dangerous. Good matchup right now. Well, the pitcher gave everything he had. He kept it close, giving his teammates a chance to win this game, but now it's going to be up to the bullpen to give him a chance to win. Well, 2 outs in the inning, you don't want to give a free pass. Make them earn it. As long as you keep it in the ballpark, it doesn't hurt you, but that walk can come back to haunt you.
Two down. Runners at first and second. Pitch on the way. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. And with the walk surrendered as it was in the inning, you got to keep your composure now and not give in here.
Well, he certainly doesn't want to give up an extra base hit right now to allow that run to score, so the defense has got to be playing no double.
1-0 pitch, slider, runs outside, 2-0. How's he doing? Well, lifetime, 307 off the Cubs. That is a ball now, 3-0. Luis Castillo might have a green light.
Well, he might have the green light right here, 3-0. Let's see if he's swinging.
Misses, ball 4. The run that could tie it moves over to third.
He goes with the fastball on the 3-ball count, which is what he should do here. Be aggressive, but he throws it out of the zone, and now bases loaded. With the pinch hitter coming into the game now, it means we're going to see a new pitcher starting off the next inning.
And he's got a shot here to give his club the lead. Just one swing could do it.
Well, this is what you're waiting for, this kind of opportunity to change the game, and your pitcher then can go out with much more confidence.
Fastball misses away, 1-0. Looked like the circle change, and it falls low, 2-0.
But you got the bases loaded, nowhere to put them, and you put yourself in a great hitter's count, 2-0. You got to come in with the strike. You don't want to run the risk of 3-0 and walking a run in.
The pitch came with a circle change, 2-0, and he can't catch up, 2-1.
Well, if he threw a fastball right there, he might send a souvenir to the crowd. Problem was, he got the changeup and didn't connect.
Now Soto sets up. Back up the middle. That one gets through for a base hit. And Davis is home. There's 2. So that's going to bring in 2. Now after 2 RBIs on that hit, we can see how the WPA graph is looking.
Well, you just can't explain how valuable a pinch hitter is. A guy who can come off the bench cold and deliver a big hit.
Well, there's a lot riding on speedy Jose Reyes' bat here, Gary. You can just see the intensity in his face.
Well, you always hope you can get this offense going late in the ball game. They have, and they've got a lead.
I tell you what, Gary, we're seeing a solid, consistent, professional approach from these hitters, and it's paying off because they now have the lead.
Just missed with the fastball, 1-0. Consistency matters. Don't give up at bats, and he didn't.
That's right. Consistency is the difference between the good teams and the bad teams. Let's see if the consistency continues.
And he pops it up. Foul territory behind third. And that ends the half inning as Ramirez makes the play. They pick up 2 runs on 2 hits and leave a couple on base. Mets take this brand new lead to the next half inning. And DeWitt's batting. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Down on the mound, we've got Patrick Mig. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. This one towards right. That's one away.
As the pinch hitter comes into the game now, it officially closes the book on this guy's day.
One out, nobody on. Here's the delivery. First pitch fastball misses badly that time. 1-0.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
1-0 on the way. Smack that one. Long fly ball, but it's a foul to the left. Breaking ball, can't find the zone. 2-1.
They went with the big curveball off the plate, trying to get him to reach for it, but he lays off.
Two 1 on the way. Fastball gets away from him there, and it's 3-1.
A great movement on that two-seam fastball, trying to start it on the corner, running it off the plate. The hitter just laid off.
Taps this one foul to the right. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And Pagan's there. He's taking charge, puts it away. And Fukudomi batting. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the first one. Hit up the middle. Mish. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. The Mets not letting the lead disappear. We've got Angel Pagan in the box now. He'll lead off the 7th inning. It's going to be Andrew Kashner on the mound. They've decided it was time to make a change here. Hit sharply towards the hole.
He's out.
So Pagan is retired. And it's Carlos Beltran at the plate. Grounded out his last time through. Base is empty with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Fastball in this strike. Strike 2. Now with no balls and 2 strikes. Beltran needs to protect that strike zone.
Well, he's a very defensive hitter when the count gets to 0-2, so I'm going to try to get him to chase something out of the zone.
That one in the dirt. Good play by the catcher. Kept it in front of him. It's hit foul by Beltran. And Beltran watches that one go by, and the count is even. That one's going to be down low. 3-2.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Here's the 3-2 pitch, and he pops it up. Should have room back there. Tried to track that one down, but comes up empty.
Well, I tell you what, you stay alive on that 7th pitch of that bat with just barely getting a piece of that ball to foul tip it.
And it goes foul. The 3-2 pitch. That one's fouled back out of play behind home. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. And Bird picks it up. Two outs and in the box, David Wright. Wright gets set. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. There's a smash towards the hole. And Pena puts that one away to retire the side. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this half inning. The Mets 5, Cubs 4. And Starlin Castro to lead it off. He's hitless thus far. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Down by 1, nobody out here in the 7th inning. You want to try to get somebody on base and get a little bit of rally, because within 1, you want to be able to time it and maybe take the lead. So play for a big inning right here.
Swung on, that is hit. Throw will pull him off the bag. He is safe at first. Oh, he has thrown it away. Safe all around. Big moment in the ball game. It's Marlon Byrd's chance. A runner on first, no outs. And Byrd ready for the first pitch. He bunts the ball. Handled by Wright. In time for the out.
But you have to be willing to do things for the team. That's what he does right there, getting a quality sac bunt down, getting a runner in scoring position, and getting praise from his teammates.
And here's Aramis Ramirez.
And a 13-year veteran is Aramis Ramirez in the major leagues. His 9th year with the Chicago Cubs. And, you know, look, the Cubs have been looking for a third baseman for a long time. They finally found one in Ramirez. If he can stay healthy, the numbers in 2011 should be there.
They're going to have to keep close tabs on that runner at second base. The pitcher's going to have to make him stop in his lead, because if he gets to third base, he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
We'll see Davis over there doing all he can to hold him close. He makes contact, line drive. And so Ramirez retired.
They're going to go to the pinch hitter in this situation, trying to get that big hit to bring this runner home. A bit of a break here right now, Gary. The fact that there are runners on base, but this guy tends to struggle a little bit at the plate.
Gets in front, stopped it. It's in the dirt. The 1-0 pitch. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. A career 267 number off the Mets. Swings, hits this one pretty well, deep right center. And the sign's retired. Beltran catches it, coming in off the field. Patrick Mish loves recording the outs this way. Another good inning. Next, it'll be the Mets getting it going. And Jason Bay up. Homered back in the first inning. Bay gets set. Here's the first pitch. Called strike, outer half of the plate, 0-1.
Now's the time he goes to the slider. This guy struggles in this situation. It's a good pitch for him.
The pitch. That's strike two. Cashner in charge on the mound.
Well, that's some kind of pitching. You set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
And a swing and a miss. Strike three on Bay.
Now, K-Camp's going to show us a good look at this slider.
Well, sometimes you get fooled so badly, there's just nothing else you can do but hope and pray that you put the ball in play, hopefully foul, to get another pitch to hit.
Davis into the batter's box. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Base is empty, one out. And the first pitch. Takes a big hack at that one, but misses. One strike. He deals. That's strike two. Cashner in charge on the mound.
Velocity and location are absolutely critical. That pitch was exactly where he wanted to throw it.
Swing and a miss. Slider, two down.
K-Cam registers this at 86 miles per hour with some pretty good break.
Fantastic piece of pitching to get that out, John.
Well, that's the part of pitching you love. He's looking for a fastball. He's expecting a fastball, and then just drop one right off the table. What a pitch.
Base is empty and two down. Here's the delivery. Can't get him to chase that one outside. Ball one.
Well, that's where you look for a changeup from the pitcher away in the strike zone. If they look for it and get it, they can really shoot that thing the other way and do some damage.
Here's a swing, a soft liner to the left side. And it finds its way through into left, a base hit. Take the risk, and sometimes it pays off, and it does there.
Well, I tell you what, it's a risk. There's no question about it. He got in safely, but I have to consider whether it's a risk worth taking. Well, this is where Luis Castillo, as a good contact hitter, can be so very dangerous. Good matchup right now.
Runner on second and two outs. First pitch to Castillo. Lays off that one outside, 1-0.
He's a very patient hitter, Gary. He likes to work the count, make the pitcher do a lot of work out on the mound. But you got to go right at him right now and try to even it up.
The 1-0 now. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. That is a ball now, 3-0. Luis Castillo might have a green light. Now 3-1. Luis Castillo's got the hitter's count.
But he's got to come back with something right here. Doesn't want to put him on base.
Now the 3-1. A swing and a foul off to the right side. On the ground to short. Castro will corral it. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. So they pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. And here come the Cubs. This is the last half of the eighth. And here's Alfonso Soriano. Here's the pitch to Soriano. Whoa, that misses badly. 1-0.
Well, you go to the eighth inning right here, and obviously the game's getting much shorter here. 2 innings left in this one, and you've got the one-run lead. But you have to go out there and try to get something going and force them to put the ball in play. Do not give free passes. Do not let them get on base easily.
Ball two.
Catcher gets a hold of that one in the dirt. And that one is hit well. Pagan's there. Castillo retiring Soriano. One down.
Well, Gary, he's pitching well right now. I mean, that's 7 straight that he's retired. He is really locked in.
First one to Soto. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
One out right here in the 8th inning. Obviously a critical time of the game right now as we're getting short. Offensively, they need extra bases. They need a double. Get in scoring position. Get a triple here. Get yourself in a position where maybe a productive out scores a run.
Strike 2. Now with no balls and 2 strikes, Soto choke up a little bit and watch that strike zone.
A fastball up in the zone like that, a pitch a lot of guys like to hit. He just couldn't swing the bat.
Ball. Won't offer there, and it's 1-2 now.
Now he struggles with the changeup with 2 strikes, Gary. I'm going to pull the string right here.
And Giovanni Soto strikes out. No contact.
This pitch has a little life to it at 84 on the gun. It's some pretty good movement.
That was not a good-looking swing on that pitch.
Well, good at bat starts with good swings, and bad at bats end with bad swings. And I think he'd want that last swing back if he had the choice.
Two outs and nobody on. Here's the pitch. That one sails high for a ball. 1-0.
2 outs here in the 8th inning right now. I think from the defensive perspective, they need to make a play behind their pitcher because he is going to throw strikes. Do not walk somebody and allow them to try to add base runners, advance base runners, or have somebody hit one out of the ballpark next time around.
One on the way. 1-1 pitch. Fastball high. 2-1.
When you throw a 2-seam fastball, you want a ground ball, which means you want to throw it to the bottom of the zone. This pitch up could come back to cost him later in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch, a fastball outside. 3-1.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that 2-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Into the motion now, the 3-1. That fastball is in there. He lays off it now at 3-2.
He looked like he was ready to swing that time at the plate, Gary, but he must have been looking for a different pitch as that fastball just paints the outside corner.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a line drive. And the side's retired. Castillo catches and will head in. No scoring here, ending this happening. The Mets not letting the lead disappear. End of the order, ready to do some work at the plate. And in the batter's box, it's Murphy. He'll start the 9th.
Now, being brought in now to hit for the pitcher. Hopefully he can get a base hit and see if they can increase this lead.
First pitch, a slider outside, 1-0. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch, change up in there, 1-1. One pitch. And it's going to be Colvin. That's one away.
This is the first baseman's ball all the way. He takes charge and puts it away.
And it's Jose Reyes in the box now. Nobody on base, one away. First one to Reyes. Here's the pitch. Reyes, contact, and a foul ball. He delivers, and it's 0-2. Reyes is going to be swinging at anything close.
The hitter now needs to protect the plate. Think about going right back up the middle.
And he changed up for the strikeout, 2 away.
Clipchamp registers 87 miles per hour with very little break.
Well, it's going to move outside on him, but it's still a good-looking pitch to hit. A pitch like that, he should be able to drive the other way.
John, he did get caught looking for something on the inside part of the plate, and it looked like it caught him off guard. Base is empty with 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Pagan. It's hit foul by Pagan. And Angel Pagan watches that one go by. That's going to even the count. He's hit .283 lifetime off the Cubs. Hit in the air. And that should be a single.
Well, sometimes you don't think much of a 2-out hit, but if they can continue to capitalize and push another run across, they can extend their slim lead.
Runner on first, 2 away. The pitch. Beltran hits it on the ground. And that gets down. Beltran, base hit. Take the risk, and sometimes it pays off, and it does there.
Well, I tell you what, it's a risk. There's no question about it. He got in safely, but I have to consider whether it's a risk worth taking. That's a critical moment in this game. David Wright, you can see. Let's see if he can get the job done.
Lined out last time up. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. Wright gets set. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Is a fastball that runs away, 2-0. And that's swung on and hit to Fukudome. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. The Mets 5, Cubs 4. Snyder at the plate. It's an important job leading off that home half here in the 9th. This crowd is restless and ready for that game-winning run. And Francisco Rodriguez gets ready to throw as they make the pitching swap.
You know, a lot of people thought in 2008 when Francisco Rodriguez saved 62 games that it was a fluke, but he saved 35 games for a dismal Mets team in 2009. But let's see how these hitters could combat him. He's very awkward, very herky-jerky, but he has that great fastball, a great curveball, and he's added in a changeup that makes him that much more difficult to hit.
And he watches that one sail high, ball 2.
You got to force him to earn it right now. I think you've got to throw strikes, Gary. No free passes, no hit by pitches. Don't pitch him inside. Throw away. You don't want to leak one inside and give up a home run.
Swing liner back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit. Tying run is on.
Well, you know what? I've seen better swings in a park, but the pitcher able to pick up a base hit right there. And, hey, nothing like helping yourself.
So, Kosuke Fukudome is batting.
Well, they needed a little extra speed out there to cover the bases, potentially steal a base. Let's see if this added speed pays off. Runner on first base, nobody out. Here it comes.
First pitch way out of the zone, ball one.
Well, he missed with the first pitch, so I'm betting he's going to come back with the fastball right here, as he's done in the past.
Ready with a 1-0. Fastball low, 2-0.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location and, believe me, very difficult to hit.
And he comes back with a cutter for a called strike. 2-1.
That cut fastball just ran inside on the hitter's hands. He had no chance to even get out and swing at it. Tough pitch.
Oh, there he goes for second. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. Let's take a look at that steal.
Well, it came in with a curveball right there, but the catcher does a nice job getting the transfer from his glove to his throwing hand and makes the accurate throw to throw out the stealer.
3-2.
He kicks and throws to Fukudomi. And another foul ball.
Well, he tried to fool him right there with that off-speed pitch. Got him out in front just a little bit, but a good piece of hitting to foul that one off.
You're out.
And a swing and a miss. Kosuke Fukudomi. Strike three, and he's out of there.
Well, he climbs the ladder on him, Gary, and he just didn't have enough bat speed to catch up to that pitch.
So Starlin Castro, he'll try to keep it going. Here's the pitch to Castro. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Starlin Castro. No contact and an even count.
Gotta love that location down and away, and with that kind of movement, not many guys are going to put it in play.
Here's the 1-1. 1-1 is a cutter that misses. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground. This could be the end of this ball game. And the throw's in time at first. Mercy, what a play.
Well, you have to credit the New York Mets, Gary. They showed up to play today and did what they needed to pull out a big win.
Now a chance for a little recognition here. Let's take a look at our player of the game. Jason Bay showed up today with that bat.
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
And they come into hostile territory, Steve, and take this one by 1 run.
Well, both teams had a chance to win it. Goes down to the very end, but the visiting club outplayed them.
So for Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.